ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್. ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್. ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲ? ಎಸ್ ನೋ? ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ. ತಿನ್ನಿಸ್ಲಪ್ಪ? ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ನವ್ಯ. ಓಕೆ, ಟುಡೇ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ CSS. ಜಾವಾ ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಟ್ ನಾನೇ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, SQL ನಾನೇ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಗೂ ನಾನೇ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ಪಾಪ ನನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನೀವೇ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಹೌದೇನ್ರೋ? ಎಸ್ ನೋನಾ? ಇವತ್ತಾದ್ರೂ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಕಿರ್ಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಳ್ರು. ಇದು ಇವ್ರ ಕಿರ್ಚೋ ರೀತಿ. ಓಕೆ, yesterday what we learned? Yesterday what we learned? Flex and grid properties. What are the different types of flex properties? Display as flex, then flex direction, that is where you'll get row, column, row reverse, column reverse. Then justify content, center, end, space around, space between, space evenly. Then align items center, wherever you want it in. Okay, only in the page. Okay, then what else you learned? Grid properties. What are the different types of grid properties? Display as grid, then grid template column, grid template rows, then RBC. That's all we learned in grid properties. When will you mention grid column start and grid column end? When you have to change the cells or rearrange between the cells, then you will be using grid row start or grid row column. If you have to shift with the columns, then you will be using grid column start, grid column end. This is what we learned yesterday. Yes, task madidra? Task. People did the ಕೆಲವರು ಕಣ್ಣು ಮೂಗು ಬಾಯಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಟಾಸ್ಕು ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ವಿವೇಕ್? ಮಾಡಿದ ಟಾಸ್ಕು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಕಣ್ಣು ಮೂಗು ಬಾಯಿ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಟುಡೇ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ nav bar. nav ಆ ಬಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, nav bar. See, previously in semantic elements you have learned navigation tag. Here you are learning navigation bar. Okay, so now you will also represent this like this only, but in this navigation bar you will not be using this navigation tag. You will not be using this navigation tag. Ma'am, then how to write? Then why this navigation bar is used? Why this navigation bar is used? This navigation bar is used to display all the list of links. This nav bar is used to display all the list of links. So in Amazon web page, if you people have observed, you will have list of links there. You will have like categories, appliances, many more you will have. Yes, that one you will be doing by the use of nav bar. But you will not be using this nav tag. Clear? Done? Yes or no? Okay. So now, then how to write this? Shall I directly show it? Shall I directly show instead of writing? Again. Okay. This nav, this is the heading is nav bar. Nav bar. The same, it is nothing but navigation bar only. In semantic elements, you people learned one tag. You people had something called as header tag. Yes or no? For that one, we had to display the list of links. There also you were using this nav tag. Yes or no? There, for displaying the link, you were using nav tag. Yes or no? But now, when I want to just display the list of links, I will not be using this nav tag. This one, this representation will not be using it. Clear? Done? Yes. So why this navigation bar is used? It is used to display the list of links. Clear? Done? Yes or no? Shall I move? Huh? Okay. I will show you for this nav bar. For one link, I will show. For one link, I will show. You display the rest of the links. Clear? I will just show for one link. Okay. Why, ma'am, only one link? Because it's the end of CSS. Yes or no? HTML you have learned. CSS also you have learned. So now, ನಾನೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಲಿತೀರಾ? Yes or no? So now I will tell you people how to display the very first link and how to apply properties for that. Other links you display. Clear? Done? Yes. And at the last, I mean day after tomorrow, not tomorrow, tomorrow, I will not start with JavaScript, but you will do your project in the class. You will do the project in the class. Clear? Done? You will do two projects. You will do two projects. One is portfolio. One is portfolio. No, I have three projects. Okay. I have three projects. One is restaurant menu. And the project name is Nammura Sobagu. Okay. The project name is Nane create madiddo. It is Nammura Sobagu. Okay. And the second one is you have something called as personal portfolio. Personal portfolio. In that portfolio, what and all you have to add is what projects you have done, your personal details, your contact details, the skills. Okay, these and all. How your resume looks, you have to do it in the same manner. Okay. Next one, I have another project that is nothing but event invitation. Event invitation. You have to create one event invitation for one event. What event? Whichever event you want, you take. Anganbuttu Satogirak event. Don't print a card for God's sake. Okay. I will tell you, it is a good event, not bad event. Anganbuttu Satogirordu bad event anta alla. Happy events. Okay. Boys, please don't think about something else. Okay. Done. Happy events like birthday party, marriage, okay, anniversary like this. Happy events ಗೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹುಡುಗರು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಹೊರಟೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Okay. Done. ದುಷ್ಯಂತ್ ಅಂತೂ ಆಗ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. Okay. Online students, clear? Online students, only Navya is there in the class, others are sleeping. Okay. ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ತೆಗಿರೋ, ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ತಂದಿದ್ಯಪ್ಪ? ಹಾ? Okay, I'll just show you the output once. Okay, I'll just show you the output once. Can you see? Can you see here? For this one, before me going into the project, can you tell me can you see here? This is a navigation bar, okay, where you have list of links here. Ma'am, where is the underline for that link? I have used something called as text decoration and I have removed it. Okay. So now, if you people observe here, can you add space between these? Yes or no? How to add? How to add? You can use flex properties. Yes or no? You can use flex property saying like display flex, and you will write it as this flex direction. You will give it as column or row. You will give it as column. So all the lists will be displayed. Yes or no? Yes. And then I am printing the list of links there. Yes. For the same thing, by using justify content, you can use space. Either you can use space between or space around or space evenly. Since it is a link and let it look a bit neatly, use space, justify content, space evenly. Okay, done. If you people observe the program, this I will not do. This I will not do. You people have to do. Okay, will you do? Guys, end class conro. Madakagutta ilva? I will tell you how the program works. I will tell you how the program works. Okay. See, why I am making you people to do is, you people have to create 3 projects now. Yes or no? You people have to know what is what. Now, you people tell me, till now, whatever I have thought, are you people facing any difficulties in that? Any difficulties, any confusions? Everything is clear for you all? Yes. The extra thing is, for that one, you are adding some special properties. That's extra properties. Yes. Now, if you people observe here, I have taken the body tag. Inside this body tag, first of all, I have to create one nav bar. Why I have to create one nav bar? Which is the nav bar here is, can you see the circle? Yes or no? Can you see something like this? This one, can you see here? This one, this is nothing but your outer container or nav bar. Okay, clear? Then after that, can you see here inside the div tag only? Inside the div tag only, I have printed how many links? 1, 2. I have created 5 links. Yes or no? I have created 5 links. Okay. So now what I'm doing here, see, I have taken the class as navbar. Yes or no? I have taken the class as navbar. So now, first one, that is for the first navbar. For the first navbar, which is that navbar? That is the outer container. Yes or no? I have given border, I have given background color to that. Ma'am, which is the background color which you have given according to your program? Can you see here? Beige. I have given the background color. Yes. Yes. I have displayed the navbar and also the links, and also I have given background color to it. Okay. So now, wait a second. So now again, when I go back to the program, I have used something called as body. Why I am using body here? Guys, observe here first, then do it. Why I am taking body here? I have not created any class called as body. Have I created any class called as body, or have I used any selectors or giving the selector name as body? No. Then why am I taking this body, guys? Why am I giving this body? Which is the body here according to your program? Which is the body here? Don't you think whatever the content which you have entered inside the navbar is the body? Yes or no? For that one, if you people observe, in the program, I've used margin property, padding property. First of all, I have given border. Yes. To make it in a curved shape, I have used border radius. Yes or no? And since that border was attached, I have given something called as margin top, and I have given some pixel for it. Now, what is this overflow hidden? Now, what is this overflow hidden? The thing is, now what I'll do, 1 second, let me copy this. And let me remove this and let me save this. I'll go back and I'll refresh. I'll remove all these, okay? Now, Why I'm using that? What was the property previously called as? What was the property? It is nothing but overflow, and I'm giving it as hidden. Ma'am, what is getting overflown here? What is getting overflown here? If you observe here, if you clearly observe here, wait, let me show this. If you clearly observe here, don't you think that this is getting overflown outside? Yes or no? That is the reason I will be using the property called as overflow hidden. Means it is going to push this link inside that navbar. It is going to push the links. Means this for this links, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 links. Yes or no? And for that one, I have given background color. Yes or no? So now if you people observe here, the box is coming outside the nav bar. Yes or no? Outside the navigation bar. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Ma'am, I want to push all those links inside that nav bar. I want to push all those links inside the nav bar. Then I will be using overflow hidden property. Clear? Clear till here? So now here I will pass the same thing. And now I will say justify content, and I will say which one? Space evenly shall I use? I will say space evenly. Now let us see what will happen. First, let me give it a center. What's happening? Yeah. Now I have to give something called as display. I have to give it as flex. Can I give it as grid also? If I give as grid, what will happen? It will come in the form of columns. Now I don't want it in the form of grid. I want it in the form of flex. Yes. Now I will give it as what? Should I give flex direction? Okay, let me see what will happen if I give flex direction. I will give flex direction and I will give it as column. Let me save. Go back. Refresh. Nothing is happening. Why? Why? Now you people tell me what is happening. What is happening? First of all, in the nav bar which you people have used, you have only that much content. Yes or no? The navigation bar is only that much. Yes. Now, why I have to give flex direction as column? It by default knows that the link should be printed in the form of rows. Yes or no? Then why should I give flex direction? If you give also, it will work. If you don't give also, it will not work. Yes. So now what I will do, no need to give this flex direction. No need to give this flex direction. Now will I get the output? Yes or no? Tell soon. Can you see? Yes? Yes or no? Clear with this? Now, in the same manner, I want you people to develop this navigation bar. Can you? Can you do it? Now, guys, there is no rocket science in this. There is no rocket science. And further, if you observe here, I have given something called as nav bar. And for all the anchor tags, I'm removing the what? I'm removing what? I'm removing the text decoration. So I given here text decoration. Ma'am, alone for that, I want to give borders. Can I give borders to that? Yes or no? What property I have to use? I have to give something called as border. I will give 2 pixels. I will give solid. Will I get, guys? Okay, let me save this. Go back. Can you see? Can you see? Yes or no? Now can you give for the space around or space between or space evenly? Yes or no? Yes or no? Akka? Martira? Yes. Please do with this. Please do with this, guys. Online students, clear? Online students. Now for the same navbar, can you add background property, background color? Can you give shadow properties? Yes or no? Now in shadow properties, what are the 4 types of values you will be passing? In shadow properties, what are the 4 types of values you will be passing? Horizontal offset, vertical offset, blur radius and color. Yes, you will do this. Yes, please start with this. Yes, online students, start with the task. You understood? Is there anything written else in that program? Program al bere enadru use madidina? Any other properties which I haven't taught? No? Pakka? Please do with it. You want the code? Yeah, please. You want it from here? Take a picture if you want. Take a picture. I just have a little work. Huh? Output. Have a look here. At last, I want your output like this. Can you? Can you or you cannot? Huh? Okay. First of all, see here. What am I doing here? The same thing. I'm considering the body. Yes, the body is that. After that, I have taken the class as navbar. That is for the outer content. Yes. Then I'm printing the list of links here. I'm printing the list of links. Still here, you people are clear? Yes, yes or no? So now, first of all, I have to create this navbar. Yes or no? So now what I will do, I'll go here and can you see here? For the same navbar, I have given the background color. I've given the border radius. I have given the margin. For this also, I'm saying overflow hidden. Yes. Why will you use overflow hidden? Since that links are getting what? Pass outside, you want to push it inside. So only you are using something called as overflow hidden. If I have to display it in the form of rows or columns, grid I cannot obviously not use. Yes. If I use margin and padding properties, what will happen is for each element you have to give margin top, margin left, margin bottom, everything you have to give. So instead of that, I can directly use it as display flex. Yes or no? And if you see here, I have given justify content and space around. This you are clear? Yes. Now, again what I am doing is, now let me come to this body. Let me come to the body. When I am giving the margin, I'm giving the padding, and I'm also passing the background color. For which one is this background color? Don't you think that this outer one? This outer one? Yes. Now let us go to the links. Can you tell me which one am I using here? Huh? Which one I'm using? Hover property. Yes or no? So now what I'm doing here, after that, can you see here? First of all, before hover, for all those links, how many links I've created? I have printed 5 links. For all those 5 links, can you see here? I've created dot navbar a. Anchor tag I've used for all those links. Yes or no? Which one am I using here? Element selector. Yes or no? Which is the element here? A. First of all, I'm removing the text decoration for that. Means what will happen? The line will disappear. Yes. Next one, I'm giving the color for it. I'm using the margin, padding, border radius. Yes or no? These all, if you see, is it different, guys? Font family, why will you use? To change the handwriting style. Yes. Font weight, why will you use? To display it in the form of bold or italic or anything. Yes. Now, why will you use text align? You have links there, but that link is first of all a text, so that you are using text align center. Yes, clear with that? Now, what am I doing? So, after you give border to all of this, for each link you will get one border. Yes or no? Now, I want to make it even more creative. I want to know the difference between the visited link and the unvisited link. So, what I'm using pseudo classes are elements. I'm using pseudo classes. Yes. So now, see, can you see here for pseudo classes only you will give colon? Yes. So for which one I have to give? For that element A. Then I'm using the hover property. And whatever you want in that, see, I'm just passing the background color and border. Simple. Any confusion is there? Any confusion is there? Now I just want, at last, I want the output like this. Clear? Done? Any confusion? Have I not taught all those properties to you? Have I or haven't I? Online students, yes or no? Online students? Yes, can you people do this? Can you people do this? Yes, please do it. After this, you are left out with one more property, that is nothing but form layout. Form layout. Okay, please do this. If you have any doubts, please do ask me. If you have any doubts, please do ask me. Amma.
ಬಾಡಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ?
ಬಾಡಿ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ as ಬಾಡಿ. ಅದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ? ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಔಟರ್ ಕಂಟೈನರ್. ಔಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡೋ ಬದಲು ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? ಟಾಪಿಕ್ಗೆ ನ್ಯಾವಿಗೇಷನ್ ಬಾರ್, ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೊ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಇದಿಷ್ಟಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 1 2 3 4 ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆ 4 ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ 4 ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಮ್ಮಿ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇದು ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು, XYZ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾ? ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಡಾಟ್ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಅದನ್ನ ಕರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಹಂಗೆ, ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನನಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಇಂದ, ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಇಂದ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ವಿತ್ 10 ಪಿಕ್ಸ್. ವೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಓವರ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಹಿಡನ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಒಳಗೆ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಓವರ್ಫ್ಲೋ ಹಿಡನ್. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾಡಿಂಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಪ್ಯಾಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು ಹೆಂಗಿದ್ರು ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ, ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ನಂಗೆ ಸ್ಪೇಸಸ್ ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ. ನೆನ್ನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಜಸ್ಟಿಫೈ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಇದರ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಾಡಿ. ಯಾವುದು ಬಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ಬಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಔಟರ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್. ಬಾಡಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಈ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಬಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋದಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಔಟರ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್, ಈ ಆಚ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕಲರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಹಿಯರ್, ಮಾರ್ಜಿನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ 0 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಆಂಟಿ ವೈಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಕಲರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಜೋಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಂಟ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ತರ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಆಂಕರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ಒಂದೊಂದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಎ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಎ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೋತೆ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಕೋರೇಷನ್ ನನ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಲಿಂಕ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕಲರ್ ಬೇಕು ಕಲರ್ ಕೊಡಿ, ಪ್ಯಾಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್, ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಇದು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಅದು ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅದು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಸೂಡೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಯಾವ ಬಾರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನ, ಸೂಡೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೋಲನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನ, ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನ ಎ ಲಿಂಕ್ಗೆ ತಾನೆ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪವರ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಕಲರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Online students, I want to see your output. ಬಂತು ನನಗೆ, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕೊಡು. ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅರೌಂಡ್ ಬದಲು ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಈವನ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡು. ಅರ್ಥಾಯ್ತಾ? ಪಕ್ಕ ಅರ್ಥಾಯ್ತಮ್ಮ? ಹ್ಮ್ ಪಕ್ಕ ಗುಡ್ ದರ್ಶನ್. ಅನು ಬೇರೆ ಏನೋ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ನೋಡು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು. ಓಕೆ ಗೈಸ್, ನಾನೇ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ? ಹಾ ಎಸ್ ನೋ? ಎಸ್ಸಾ? ನೋಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡ್ವಾ? ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ see here guys, see here. So now first of all guys, everyone see here, ನಾ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ. Okay, let me print all of these links here. Okay, ನಿಮಿಷ. Okay, first of all let me print all of these links. Okay, now I'll save this. Run without debug. One second, wait. Now, if you people observe here, I've taken div tag. Yes, I have taken div tag and I'm just displaying the links. Yes, now what I want to do? Now what I want to do, I have to display the outer navigation bar. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now what you will do here? What you will do? So now you will use the tag called as style tag. And inside the style tag, I will mention something called as navbar. And inside this navbar, what and all you want? What and all you want? Let me add the same thing. Okay. Inside this navbar, first of all, I'm giving the background color. Yes or no? First of all, let me save this, go back and refresh. Can you see what is happening? What is happening, guys? So now inside that nav bar, I am displaying the whole thing for the nav bar or not? Yes or no? Inside that nav bar, I am displaying all the links. Yes. So now for that one, I have given the background color. Clear with this? Yes. After that, I'm giving border radius. Why am I giving border radius? So that I can get not a sharp edges, but a curved edges. Am I getting curved edges? Yes. Now what I am doing is, now I have to give some, from the top of the margin, I have to give some space. If you people observe here, wait, let me go to the program here. Can you observe? From the top, I have given few pixels. Yes, clear with that also? Yes. So now, next what am I trying to do? Next, what am I trying to do? Next one, I am giving it as overflow hidden. Why? Why? Since that is getting overflown outside the navigation bar, I want to put it inside. So only I am using the function called as overflow hidden. I'm using the property called as overflow, but I'm giving the value as hidden. Yes, that also clear. Next one, I am using display flex. Why am I using flex? Because inside that nav bar, you have 4 links. You have 4 links. For if I have to use those 4 links, for each 4 links, I have to create one separate class. For each of that class, I have to give different properties. Instead of making the program very much complex, I am using very simple property that is nothing but display flex. Clear? Clear with that? So when I display it as flex, you will get it like this. Yes or no? Yes or no? And now what am I doing here? I'm just saying justify content. See, if I don't use this justify content, okay, let me copy this. Let me save this. Go here. What is happening if I don't give justify content? See, it is inside. See, it is not getting overflown. It is not getting overflown. But if I don't use this justify content, what is happening? Everything is getting closer. Yes or no? When I give justify content and I give space evenly, no, space around, or space between, no, okay, I can pass any 3 values in that. So what will I be passing here? So now I'll go back to the program and I'll just say this, justify content and space around. Clear? And now I'll save this. Now what is the difference you're getting? I am getting spaces. I am getting spaces around each link. Yes or no? Around each link I'm getting spaces. Now it is bit clear. Yes, correcta? Correcta? Now for this each links, you have how many links? 1, 2, 3 and 4. For each of these links, ma'am, I want it separate, ma'am. I want it separate. Means I want border to each link. Then what I'll do? Then what I'll do? For links, you have to create yes or no. So only you will be using something called as this. Yes or no? So now inside the style tag, let me add this. So now for that nav bar A, see now I'll just save this, go back and read. What did I do? If you clearly observe here, the background property is still there. See the background color, it is still there. It has not yet gone. But now what I'm doing, for all these links, I'm giving some width to it. For each link, I'm giving width here. Wait a second. Yeah. Can you see here, I have given width as 100%. Yes or no? And then for that one, if you clearly observe, this is one link. This is just one link, alone one link. Yes or no? For that one, if you clearly observe, there is some padding I have added. I have added some margin property. I have added some margin top property. I have added some margin bottom property. Yes or no? I have added margin properties. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, for the same way, I am doing it for all the links. Instead of selecting each single link, I'm using element selector and I'm doing it for all the links. Yes or no? Clear till here? That is what I am getting. Now, if you people observe here in the code, I have given text decoration as none. Why? So that that line gets removed. Yes. Now, I'm giving the color to it. I'm adding padding properties, background color, whichever, according, however you want, you are giving those properties. Clear till here also? Yes. Now, I will save this. Now, what is happening? Ma'am, I am not getting to know, I'm not getting to know whether the state is visited state or unvisited state. Now I know that it is unvisited state, but I want to get a difference. I want to get a difference saying that whenever I am visiting that state, whenever I am visiting that state, I want some different properties for that. You have already seen pseudo classes. There you have used one class called as hover. Yes or no? You have used one pseudo class property called as hover. So now what I'm doing, that hover property, to which one I should pass? To all the links. Yes or no? So only I will be using the same navbar. Okay. So now what I'll do here? Okay. So now what am I doing here, guys? So for that nav bar, when I save this, go back and refresh. See, when I hover over that, the properties are getting added. What properties are getting added? Whatever properties you have passed. Background color property ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, border property ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಬೇರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಾ? No. Clear? Ma'am, now for this body, I want to change the color, ma'am. This entire thing is called as body. Yes. And this entire thing is called as your nav bar. Yes or no? Ma'am, now for the body, I want to change the color. What you will do? You will be considering the body tag. That is what type of selector is this? Element selector. So now I will say background color and I will give it as big or something. Okay, I'll save this. Go back. Refresh. Correcta? You are clear? Pakkana? Yes or no? Online students, are you people clear? Purushottam, now you're clear? Purushottam. Yes. Yes, can you do it now? Can you do it now? Yes or no? Very clear, ma'am. Background image. Guys, try to give background image for that. Dushyant. Right. Output. ಪುಟ್ಟು ಪುಟ್ಟು ಅದೇನ್ ಪುಟ್ತೀಯೋ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಿಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಮ್ಮ? ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್? ಶರಣ್. ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇರ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತಿದ್ದ? Krish, understood? Huh? Understood? Pakka? Any doubt you have? Pakka? Try to add background image for that. And for that one, you pass border properties, shadow properties. ನಾನೇ ಕಣೋ, ಬಾಟ್ಲ್ ಇತ್ತು ಕಣೋ. ಅದನ್ನ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತ್ಯಾ? ಕೀ ಕೊಡ್ರೋ ಯಾಯ್ ಬೈಕ್ ಕೀ ಕೊಡ್ರೋ ಯಾರು ಅದ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ತೆಗಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಅವನ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರದು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಮಲ್ಕೋತ್ಯಾ ಬಾಟ್ಲು ತೊಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸು ವಿವೇಕ್ ತೊಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸು Guys, done? Everyone? Super. Others, done. Girls. ರಕ್ಷಿತಾ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹಾಕು ಲಾಫಿಂಗ್ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹಾ ಅದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಹಾಕ್ದಾ ಹಾಕು ನಿಮ್ದಾಯ್ತೇನ್ರು ಆಯ್ತಾ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಕಂದ ಹಾ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಹಾಕು ಸಾಕು Guys, can you give border to the body? For the body, can you give border? How? For the body, can you give border? Huh? Can you do it? Body, non-body. ಏನು ಚಿಕನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟವನೆ ಅನು ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾನ್ ವೆಜಿಟೇರಿಯನ್ ಅನು ಅನು ಎಸ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡು ಚಿಕನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಅನು ಗೈಸ್ see this no See the output. The task I have not yet given, Darshan. You have already completed with the task. Hmm. Hmm. Guys, have a look here. Have a look here. Your very last topic in CSS is forms layout. It's nothing but forms layout. I want to display a page like this. Can you display? Forms already ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ? Yes or no? Can you display? Like this. ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ. ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಲೇಔಟ್ ಏನು? What do you mean by layout? Darshan, you have already completed with the task which I gave, ma. ನೋಡ್ರು ನಮ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮುತ್ತು ರತ್ನಗಳಿವೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. This is another output. Very good, Purushottam. Can you display a page like this? Yes or no? How? How? Can you tell me what is the difference between that form tag and this one which I am writing it here? Just have a look at the body tag and what and all have I mentioned here? Can you have a look? So if you people see the body tag, first of all, I have created something called as outer. Yes or no? What is that outer here according to the output? So don't you think this one? Yes or no? That is outer. Yes. And this yellow color is nothing but body. Yes or no? So now, inside that outer, I'm saying that I want one input type of tag that is nothing but email. Yes. And inside that, I want a placeholder saying email. And I have passed ID also. I have used class selector also. I have used ID selector also. Only that much is enough. If I give only this line, what will happen? Only that empty input tag will be displayed. Yes or no? Empty input tag will be displayed. And what is it saying? The placeholder as email. Only this will be displayed here. Yes or no? But now I have to give some label to it. If I give some label to it, what will happen? It will display like this. It will display like this. Yes or no? Clear with email? Clear with email? Now I want to create for password. The same thing, same input tag, but I will give type is equals to password. Yes? Yes or no? The same thing you have followed in your form HTML. Yes or no? Hey, ang mukha nodbedro, nang baya agute. Okay. Then I have passed the label called as password. Clear till here? Now, after that, I have used another one div tag, and inside that I'm saying you have to display something called as forget password. That is nothing but a hyperlink. So only I have taken a href and I'm giving it as forget password. Clear till here? Now I want to display the button. Now I am giving only one button, that is login button. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Now ನೀವು ಮುಖಗಳು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಆ ಮೊದಲೇ ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಈಗ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್. Okay, so now what I'll do, let me copy this. See what happened to this here? Okay, so now guys observe here. Now let me keep the name as what? Form layout. Let me keep it as form layout, and inside the body tag let me paste this complete. You know how to create the div tags and all, no? Yes. Now let me save this. Now I'll try to run this. Okay, 1 second. Now I'll just run this. Yeah, now what is happening? What is happening, guys? My form has got created. The form has got created. Yes or no? See, I have something called a student. Okay. Then I have the text field, email. Yes or no? Then I have password. Then I have forgotten. Then I have login. Clear till here? Clear till here? Ma'am, now I want to create the outer element. Ma'am, how to create the outer element? First of all, I have given the class called as outer. Yes or no? Can you see here? I have given the class as outer. Yes. So now what to do now? What to do now? So now for this outer element, now I have to put this inside the style tag. Yes or no? Style tag, and let me paste this. Let me save this, go back and refresh. Now, if you people observe here, for the outer tag, can you observe? I have got the body. See, I have got the border with the shadow property. Yes or no? Clear till here? Yes? Yes or no? Pakka? ಪಕ್ಕನಾ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿನೂ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಬೇಕಾ ಬೇಡ್ವಾ? Clear with this? Clear with this? Next one, what I have to do? Next one, what I have to do? Next one, what I have to do, guys? Next ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರು? Okay, I have created the background for that form. Yes, now what I have to do? Now what I have to do? Make it to center. To make it to center, what I have to use? To make it to center, what I have to use? Before that, let me create the body first. Let me create the body. Yes. So now let me copy this. So now I am creating it for which element? Body. Now let me save this. Go back. Refresh. You got? You got? This got moved. Why? This got moved. Why, guys? If you people observe here, can you see here? I've given, again, I am displaying it as flex. Yes, and I'm giving it as justify content center and align items to the center. Yes, yes or no? So now what is happening? This is coming to the center. Now I want to align the items which is inside this. Inside this. So how to align that? So for that one, can you see here? You have given the class to that form group. You have given to that as class. What class you have given? You have given it as form group. Yes or no? That too for the input tags. Yes. So now let me go to the program. Now I'll save this. Go back. Done. Done. Yes or no? You'll display. You'll display. Now, where did this image in student come from? Don't you think that I have added that inside the body? Yes or no? See, guys, if you observe in this body, yeah, if you observe in the body, first of all, I have created one div class. Yes or no? Inside the same div class, I have added image. That is my image, whichever I have saved, that one I have added. Next one, what I have done, I have passed one content called as student. If you see here, can you see here, I have passed one content called as student. I want to move it to the center. Then you will be using what? Then you will be using what? You will be using, that is later part. Okay. After that, if I want to create form, I have to use the form tag. Now I am using CSS, not HTML. So only I am giving it as class and I'm giving it as form container. I am passing some name to it. Yes or no? After that, the same div, same I now I'm creating for email. I'm creating it for password, forgot password and login button. Clear with this? Online students, clear with this? Online students, clear with this? Guys, is there any difficulties? Or you want me to explain each line? Each line you want me to explain? Yes or no? How many you want? Please raise your hand. Each line. ಎಲ್ಲಾಯ್ತಮ್ಮ ಯಾವ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಪಾ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ನಾನು ಓನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಷ್ಟೇ ಕಣೋ ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಕಂಟೈನರ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ why am I giving it as form container? So now if you observe here, for this form, why am I giving it as form container? Form container. Why am I giving it as form container? See, since it is form layouts, and that too I'm using by writing CSS property. Yes or no? So for that reason only, I've just taken one class and I have given it as form container. That's all. Nothing else. Now, why I have given it as form group? Here also I have given it as form group. Why? You have input tags. How many input tags you have? 2 input tags. That is, one is for email and another one is for password. ನಾನು ಈಗ ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಬರೀ div ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕ್ದೆ ಅನ್ಕೋ ಅವಾಗ ನೀನ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ ನಾನು ಒಂದೊಂದಕ್ಕೂ ಹಾಕಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ HTML it is CSS so obviously I have to use one selector for that one I have just named ನಿನ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಹೆಸರು ಬೇಕೋ ಅದು ತಗೋ it's not that you have to take that only since it is forms no so I have just given it as form group so when I use this see can you see here something called as form group yes that too for which tag that too for all the input tags ಎಷ್ಟು input tag ಇದೆ one is for email one is for password yes or no for that one I have given border width padding yes or no and I pass something called as border sizing okay means borders guys what do you mean by border sizing see before and all in for that particular input tag what you people used to do it only used to display that box yes or no but now I'm using one property called as border sizing and I'm saying that for that input tag I want the value type as border box I want with the border also and I want the box also yes now if you people here just observe the output can you see here this border box is completely different from the input tags which you were using yes or no ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೂ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಾ but I have used one property called as border sizing and I have taken it as border box clear done online students understood online students did you people understand yes can you people do this soon. You understood, ma? Okay. Output. Fish. ಅಕ್ಕ ನಿಜ. Why do you use border sizing? Why do you use border sizing? Image or input tag? Input tag. Don't get scared. Hey, I will not scold. Hinde ಹೋಗಮ್ಮ. Can I get the chair? ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ? ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ? For tab bar, this one no. Justify content center ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಣೋ. ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಯಾವನ ಹೇಳಿ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಕೊಡು ಅಂತ? ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ನಿಮ್ ತರಾನೇ ಆಡುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗೇನೋ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗು. ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಹೋಗು. ಏನಂತ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ? ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಇಸ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಲೋ ಕಣೋ. ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಲೇ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗು. ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನೋ? What was the previous program I saved the name as? Hey. ಏನ್ಮಾ? nav bar ಅಂತೆ ನೋಡೋ. ಹಾ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ ನೋಡು ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ತೆಗಿಯ ರಿಮೋಟ್ ತೆಗಿ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ತೆಗಿ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ಬಟನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡು ನನ್ ಮಗನೆ ಸೋಡಾ ಬುಡ್ಡಿ ಹಾಕೊಡ್ರು ನಿನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ ಲೇ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ ತೆಗಿಯೋ ಅವ್ನ್ ಬಿಡ್ಲಾ ಬೇಡ ನಾನು ಹೇಳು ಮಾ ನ್ಯಾವ್ ಬಾರ್ನೇ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡು BARR ಅದನ್ನೇ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಲೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೆಳಗ್ ಮಾಡು ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಲ್ ಮಾಡು ಮೇಲೆ ನ ನ ನ ಸಾಕು ಬಾ ಕೇಳೋದು ಒಂದೊಂದಿನ ನೆಟ್ಟಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ತಾನೆ ಅದು ನಾನೇ ಬಂದ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲ ಬಂತಾ ಓಕೆ I'll give her something called as overflow ನಿಮ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ನಿಮ್ ತರಾನೇ ಆಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದೆ ಓಕೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡಿದೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಓಕೆ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಓಕೆ ಬಟ್ ಸಿ ಇಟ್ ವೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯೇನು okay next one I will use something called as display and clips ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ ಏನೂ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು
ಫಿಲಮ
ಏನಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅವನ್ ಮುಖ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀಯ ನಿಂತಾನೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು ಏನಾಗ್ಬೇಕು
ವಸ್ತಾಂಡಡ
ಯಾರದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅವನ್ ಮುಖ ಯಾಕೋ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಯಾಕೋ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಎಗ್ರಕೊಂಡು ಇರು ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರ್ಲಿ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನಗ್ ಬಂತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾಕೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಹಂಗೆ ಇರಲಿ. ನಾವು ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ಗಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಈ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಲಿಂಕ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಡಾಟ್ nav bar and the element a. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಸಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಕೋರೇಷನ್ as none ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ಸೇವ್ ದಿಸ್. ಗೋ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಕೋರೇಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನೋಡು ಲೈನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗನೇ ಇದನ್ನ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳು. ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಹೆಚ್ ಎಫ್ ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಹೆಚ್ ಎಫ್ ಏನು? ಹಾ, ನಿಜ ಹೇಳು. ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಹೆಚ್ ಎಫ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನ ನಾನು? ನೀನ್ ಬಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳು? ಉದ್ದ ನೈಟ್ ಇದೊಂದು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ವೇನೋ? ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಫ್ ಏನಕ್ಕಾಯ್ತು? ನಿನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಕೊಂಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಸಾಯೋದು. ಏನ್ಮಾ? ಆ ನಿಮಿಷ ಇರುಮ್ಮ, ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಕೂಡ ತೆಕ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಆ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೂಡ ತೆಕ್ಕೋ. ಪ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಕ್ಕೊಂಬ. ಆ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಕ್ಕೊಂಬ. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಬೇಡವಾ? ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಇದು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡು. ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಕ್ಕೋಬ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅರ್ಧರ್ಧ ತೆಕ್ಕೋಬ. ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊ ಹೋಗ್ಮಾ. ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡು. ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋರೇ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಯಾರು ಸ್ವಂತವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ನಾನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪು ಇದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಂತಾನೇ ಆಡ. ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀನ್ ಯೂಸ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ಏನು ಆಯ್ತು. ಹಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲೋ
sorry.
Online students done. See, my students are so helpful with each other. Thank you. Okay, online students, are you people done with the task? Offline students, what about you people? Offline students, are you people done with the task which I gave? Yes. So this completes with your CSS. Okay, this completes with your CSS. And tomorrow we will be starting with the project. All the 3 projects you are doing it here in the class. No reasons. Clear? Done? What are the 3 types of projects? One is restaurant menu, then portfolio, then event invitation. Okay, clear? All these 3 projects you are doing it in the class. Whoever does it without my help, I will gift you something for sure. Gold guild alla kodakagalla, ashtu nanu inna beldilla. Okay, done. Pakka I'll give you with something, or I'll treat you with something. Clear? Done? Yes or no? Will you do? Guys, I really have great hopes on you. Please don't let me down. Yeah, everyone, please scan with your attendance. Everyone, scan with your attendance. If you're done scanning with your attendance, you can leave for the day. Online students. Online students. Anu, very good, Anu. It's nice. If you have done scanning with your attendance, you can leave for the day. Tomorrow you will be having project class. So please, everyone join. Online students, will you people join or not? Online students, reply fast. Navya, Anu, Darshan. Okay, if you're done scanning with attendance, you can leave for the day. Thank you. Have a nice day.